All right, good evening, everyone. Welcome to the first episode of EMUCARDS. Thank you all for joining. If you want to reach out to me, emucards@gmail.com. If you like this video at the end, hit your subscribe and hit the like button if you breathe oxygen. Shout out to Hugh Wizzy for coming up with that one. So again, happy Father's Day, everyone. What I'm going to do here is open up a few packs of cards that my lovely wife got to me for Father's Day. So as you can see, we have the 1991-1992 edition. I believe this is the Locker series of Upper Deck. Just a little bit closer. And then we have, I believe this is the 1989 NBA Hoops. After these packs of cards, I'm really not sure what we're going to get. So I'd assume these series are between 89 to 92, really the height of the wax era. So we're really hoping for Michael Jordan. If this is the 89, we're really hoping for David Robinson rookie card. And then after that, we really don't know too much what we're gonna get into. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and let's get into it. I now know why Pac-Man Cards has his utility knife with him when he opened up his cards, because sometimes you just don't know when you are going to get into trouble like this with open up cards. So here we go. All right, here's the first one. So we have a Hakeem checklist. That's not bad. Larry Johnson rookie card. Really shame what happened to his back with career. Had great commercials. Grandmama. I believe that's Dale Ellis. Chris Jackson, way off. Nobody. Vlade. Famously traded for Kobe Bryant in '96. Glenn Rice, very underrated player. Michael Williams. Marcus Liberty. Oh, I see Larry Bird. So we got Hayward working on. Larry Bird's always quality. You wonder, even though the card market is down right now, you wonder if cards like this, because, the centering looks really good, but those edges don't look great. That's still a quality card to get. Oh, wow. We got a Michael Jordan scoring holo right now, and I don't know if this is in every pack, but I think that's a solid pull. Feels like a sticker. That holo is beautiful. That's great. And then Paul Pressey. All right, so that was the first pack. So pretty excited about that first pull, really. 1991, we got Fleer. At this point, Fleer really started losing steam. I'd say really after the 89, they really started to lose fear to Topps and Fleer as well, and then the other card companies. And as you can see, I'm not a big fan of these card designs. So Travis Mays, Paul Westhead, famous for winning the title with the Lakers, and then the Guru for Go 30 for 30 documentary. Antoine Carr, John Paxson, Nick Legend, Charles Oakley. You gotta love coaches' cards that probably coached for a few years. Mark West, was on the '93 Suns team. Ronnie Cycli was Shaquille's replacement, and when Shaquille fleeced Orlando to the Lakers. All-Star Game. There's a really good Michael Jordan All-Star Game card in this set, but this isn't one of them. Pretty cool shot of Ewing, looks like blocking Karl Malone. Oh, that's Ricky Pierce. All right. Mitch Richmond, Hall of Famer. Johnny Dawkins, Duke legend. Casey Jones, Boston Celtics coach legend. All right, so not too much to get excited there. So here's, if I remember correctly, I believe this is the 1990, which 1990 Hoops basketball is my favorite box to open, Series 1 or 2. Because Series 1, you're really hoping for a well-centered Sam Vincent card with Michael Jordan wearing the number 12, which is the only time he ever wore the number 12. Of course, he wore 45 when he came back from his 18-month sabbatical. And then you have Bird, Magic, great Michael Jordan card in this. And then you're also hoping for the Mark Jackson card with the Menendez brothers in the background, courtside seats. And what's so cool about that timeline, though, is when that picture was taken, it was actually in between after the Menendez brothers murdered their father and when they got arrested, which is just really crazy. So that's why that card, perfectly centered, has so much weight. So I have no idea if this is Series 1 or 2, but let's see what we get. Another one of those checklists. Actually, really cool checklist cards. Kevin McHale, always solid. Casey Jones, Robert Parrish. Walter Davis, Mike Brown, Ronnie Cycli. Oh, that's a solid card. That PSA 10 does pretty well, usually in the 100 to 150 range, even in today's market, but that centering looks way off, especially from up to down, but still a good card to get. Chuck Daly, Bill Wennington. All right, not a bad pull. All right, Skybox. These cards are beautiful. We're hoping for a Jordan in this one, but here's a cool thing about this, or not even so cool, about in the wax era, is it didn't randomize the cards so much. So if we see not Fitzsimmons, Dick Versace with his crazy hair in front, Michael Jordan will be right behind it. That's how little randomization that these cards did back in the day. Of course, they do a lot better job in today. So if we get Dick Versace, I'm gonna get really excited because that Jordan card is beautiful. Actually, this whole set is beautiful. Another great box to open for like where you can get some really good prices. Yeah, just look at that. Look at that design. Skybox did a great job this year. Steve Kerr. I don't know if Steve Kerr is even worth trying to resell raw. Charlotte Hornets, the team draft, the team cards. Steve Alford, Chris Jackson, rookie. Lakers. No, not too. A little disappointing there, but I was actually pretty excited to see that pack, is because those cards are beautiful, and Skybox did a great job. I mean, even just like this Chris Jackson card, right? The centering, it's not the greatest, but the corners or edges are just absolutely wonderful. The overall design, it really pops. That's a great box to open. Again, we know the safest investments in the card collectible industry is sealed boxes. And then opening boxes is always, you're really playing the slot machines. You know, you're gonna get some money back, but very rarely make your money back. You're gonna lose money most of the time, but just so much fun to open. But if you wanna, you're gonna get some decent pulls, you're really kind of hoping on the centering in these old packs, especially the 90, 89 hoops for Jordan and really some of the big cards. But you just know you're gonna get something. It's just exciting to open up, and the boxes aren't that cheap. Like the 89, 89 hoops. Series 1, which is the really good David Robinson, that goes for around like 200 to 300 sell. Series 2 goes for around like 150, maybe even less. The Skybox you can get for like 80 to 110. Same thing with the 90 hoops, and maybe even cheaper for the 89. I know, like, I bought a bunch of the 1990 hoops, Series 1 and 2, for like with taxes and shipping, like between $85 and $100. So, and that's good fun. Great dead air time here. All right. So this is the 89. So we're hoping for David Robinson rookie card, and this is another great Michael Jordan card in here. Of course, Magic Johnson, Larry Bird, always good to get. And then if we see Cotton Fitzsimmons, we know that we hit Jordan right after. Again, the randomization cards was terrible. Ooh, Pat Riley, that's a solid card. Centering is not great on that, but Kevin Duckworth was terrible. Clyde Drexler, solid player. Xavier McDaniels, Terry Cummins, Keem. The centering on those cards actually are pretty good. I know the Riley PSA 10 is not too bad, but you can see over here that it's a little bit more pronounced than over here. All right, we got Skybox. This is Series 1. Even these packs are just really well made. So again, come on, Dick Versace. Almost a big oops. Love the hair, Frank. Sleepy Floyd, great all-time nickname. Wow. And geez, look at that. That got busted. Maybe that's how I opened the pack. Good thing it was Randy Brewer. All right. So now we're going back to 1990 hoops. You see the last pack is Skybox. So again, we're hoping for a Jordan on that one, and Dick Versace, because the hair is just unbelievable. Oh, Dennis Rodman, there you go. That center actually looks pretty good. That is actually not half bad. In the height of the market, from like February to like beginning of April, because of the Last Dance documentary, this PSA 10 was going for around like 100 to 125. Ooh, Tim Hardaway rookie card. Oh, we're coming out firing in this pack. Centering's not great. Definitely not worth to try and get this graded, because even on, I don't know if you can see those edges a little bit, and the centering's not great. But that's still a nice pull. Tim Hardaway. Actually, when I played basketball, I really incorporated his killer crossover move. Honestly, I liked his crossover better than Iverson's. Just so between the legs, crossover, so quick, very swift, and you can just build off that move. Ronnie Cycli, Del Curry. Now, my friends and I joke that we should build the old Gene teams who just have their kids are just unbelievable. Del Curry, of course, father of Steph and Seth Curry. Man, Maybe I should do that. I wonder if that sells. I'll get back to you guys on that. Mike Woodson, assistant coach to the New York Knicks. Michael Cage. All right, Larry Bird All-Star card. That looks pretty beautiful. I mean, center right looks like some card defects right there. And Bill Laimbeer, still probably one of the most hated players in NBA history. All right, last pack. Come on, Dick Versace. We got Fred Roberts, Hornets card again. Steve Alford, wow, this is like the same pack. This is a great example of the randomization. Like literally the same cards. Chris Jackson, rookie. LA Lakers. Just carried on. That was the last card in that one pack. Oh, great. Wonderful coach Mike Dunleavy. Oh, there we go, though. Magic Johnson. With his documentary coming out, I wonder if he gets that same spike. Not of course, like Jordan, but my goodness. Top 5 all-time player. That centering actually looks pretty good. That looks nice. The corner, that upper left. Yeah, the corners aren't great. Great raw card, though. Wayne Tisdale, Mitch Richmond. Oh, that's really busted. I don't know if you can see that. But that is it, ladies and gents. So I think we could definitely say that this Jordan cards, you can, I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but big fingerprint from mine. Oof, look at that. It's all over. So you gotta clean that card. But my goodness, is that beautiful. Larry Bird. Larry Johnson, Akeem. At first. So how I split like these piles, I mean, it's pretty much garbage for the most part. Really not much can be doing there. This may be resell for raw cards just for fun. See if they can go. Right now I'm trying to sell on Instagram and Facebook Marketplace. My Instagram handle is EMUCARDS. Give me a follow, comment. Always love interacting with the card collectible community. A decent amount of Larry Birds. That actually is a really nice card because that centering actually looks really good, especially for NBA hoops. Drexler, Pat Riley. That's actually a pretty card to get, good card to get, and that's again that PSA 10 is going for around 100, 200. Kevin McHale, very underrated player. So again, first video. Happy Father's Day to all, and I don't know if you can see my email, emucards@gmail.com. Here is the logo. I'm on Instagram as well, EMUCARDS as well. So again, subscribe if you like what you're seeing, and give those fraud fingers a like if you breathe oxygen. All right, guys, have a good night.